Good morning. Like you have had a small discussion or a conversation kind of a thing on law of consistency. Actually, I would like to share a short story which can actually help to understand this law in a better way. So there was a girl by name Lily or Lucy or maybe Sarayu in a small village which was surrounded by beautiful mountain and nature's beauty. She was an orphan and she was only brought up by her grandmother since her childhood. And always her grandmother had one law suggested to us, or one principle of life which she suggested to her, or taught her, or advised, we can say. That was law of consistency. Whatever you do it consistently, whether you aim for a bigger goal or a smaller goal or without any goal. So whatever you practice, something which you like, which we love, or which you are passionate about, practice it daily. Allot some time for it on a daily basis. In that way, it will, on a daily basis, it will help you to have a comfort effect. You will gain momentum and you will have lot of grip and lot of mastery on that art or on that skill. So Sarayu she used to love painting. So she always used to paint. She used to play with colors. She used to enjoy. It was like her passion. She used to just forget about herself when she paints. But the problem was she never did it consistently. She never did it on a daily basis. Whenever she feels ecstatic, whenever she felt very emotional or sad, at that time she used to paint. It was like a emotional outlet for her. That of course, art actually it's a very good friend as whether you play instrumental or whether you are good at singing or maybe you are good at painting or maybe writing for that matter. It really helps you a lot. It can be your best friend when you want to have some kind of emotional outlet when there is nobody to share your joy or um, sorrow or sadness, any kind of mastery in any art. So it's wonderful. It will be your best friend. It will help you to uh, let out your emotions completely and to come to a normal mood and to think clearly on the problem or some challenges which you have in life. Because when you are overwhelmed with by emotions, obviously our mind, our thinking process, it will be covered by the clouds of this sorrowness or gloominess. So we won't be able to think anything clearly and we just end up doing stupid things. So it's always best to have some kind of interest or mastery in any kind of art form. You don't have to do it for your livelihood, just do it for the sake of doing. So like that Sarayu, she was very good at painting. She used to love colors. So, but as the advice given by her grandmother, but consistency is the key for anything in life. So she had committed to herself that she will paint for 15 minutes every day at a specific time, whatever may be the situation she is in whatever scene it may be in her life, but she will paint at any cost. In that way, she um, stick to her commitment and she took these baby steps and she even developed some daily routines or like waking up early and going for a walk, going for a stroll on a daily basis, because that was a beautiful village, right, with surrounded by mountains and nature's beauty. It's wonder, it's joy, it's ecstatic, right, to go around for a stroll early in the morning, right? So somehow she made sure that she painted every day for 15 minutes early in the morning before she starts her daily course. So in that way, she actually had a compound effect over few years of time because of her practice and because of her consistency and because developing having this kind of self discipline of doing a specific thing which she obviously loved to do. So in that way, she became a great painter and drew many she made many beautiful paintings. So one day maybe the counselor of that city just crossed by and saw them, and he loved it, and he suggested her that it will be good if at all she displays her paintings in an art exhibition. At the beginning she was not really interested to do that because she just was doing for her passion, for herself, for her fun and joy. She don't want to have any kind of public display or publicity or being becoming famous kind of a thing, but he convinced her by looking at that beautiful art forms. Many youngsters, many girls and boys can get inspired, and it will obviously add value to others, because looking at some beautiful painting, beautiful scenery, obviously it will help us to have a joyful mind. It will generate positive emotions in her, so it can help people, and it can even add value to the people. By looking at them, they can become joyful, they can become ecstatic. So in that way she agreed for the art exhibition painting, and they were displayed and in the city, I mean in the nearby city. So that was exotic. Her painting was exotic, wonderful, beautiful. Obviously she was inspired by the nature around in the village, right? She was going for strolls. Everything boosted up her emotions, her creativity, her thought process. It was awesome, beautiful. So, so all were sold, and she became famous all over the country or state, whatever it is, all over the region. And in that way, even she inspired many girls and boys. And it actually inspired her or motivated her to start a school of art where she can teach many beautiful forms of art to the young children and young people. And she became a famous painter, and she added value to the people around through her paintings by heeding to the advice of her grandmother. So law of consistency, it plays a role, because as we have said, it will help you to have a long term commitment, whether it could be your dream or your goal. It will help you to be committed, to be motivated, to focus. And in that way you will take some small steps on a daily basis consistently. And to support that, obviously you will develop some habits or routines, daily routines, like exercising, or maybe waking up early, or going for a stroll to have some fresh air. So in that way you will develop some daily routines which will motivate you, or which will help you to focus towards your objectives. And it will even keep you consistent when there are a lot of up and downs in achieving your goal. You still will be stick to your schedule or stick to your objectives. You will keep yourself motivated. And of course self discipline, it helps, right? You will be disciplined because you are consistent, you are sticking to that consistency. So it will help you to stick to a specific goal or to a specific dream, and you will become a self-disciplined person. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much. This is Tidbit Rama signing off. Well, surely meet in the next video. Thank you so much.